Hello everyone, welcome to Something's Cooking with Alpa, and today I have an amazing recipe for everybody, and that is the Surat special Sabudana Bhel. And guys, you can eat it when you are fasting, or you can eat it when you are feeling like having something very chatpata and yummy. So let's begin with our process and see how to make this delicious recipe. So guys, to make this delicious Sabudana Bhel, let's take 1 cup of Sabudana, also called as Sago, and let's add it into a colander. And then we are going to wash the Sabudana. So let's add water into the colander, and using our hands, let's rinse the Sabudana. We are going to do this for about a minute so that all the excess starch from the Sabudana gets drained out. Once rinsed, then let's transfer the Sabudana into a separate bowl, and let's add about 3/4 cup of water, or you are going to add water till the time your Sabudana drowns in the water and you can see the water just on the surface of the Sabudana. And then guys, we are going to soak the Sabudana in this water for about 6 to 7 hours. I personally prefer to do this in the night and keep it overnight so that I have nice and fluffy puffed up Sabudana in the morning. And look at this, Sabudana has puffed up perfectly. It's not sticking to each other. Every grain is different from each other, and that is exactly how we want it. And now let's add 1 tablespoon of oil into our Sabudana, and let's give it a thorough mix. We're going to make sure that all of the Sabudana is nicely coated with this oil. And now let's keep the Sabudana aside for now, and let's take a plate and add 1 teaspoon of oil in it. And now we are simply going to grease this plate. Once we are done greasing the plate, then we are going to add our oil coated Sabudana into the plate. Also guys, if you wish, you can always coat the Sabudana with some clarified butter, which is ghee. And now as you can see, I'm just evening the Sabudana out in a plate, and now it's time for us to steam it. So in a big kadai, I've added some water, and I've kept a stand in the center of that kadai. And once the water starts boiling, let's keep our plate, which has the Sabudana in it, on top of that ring or the stand, and let's cover the Sabudana and let's steam it on a high flame for the next 5 minutes. Guys, do not over steam it, otherwise the Sabudana will become very sticky. And now it's been 5 minutes, so let's uncover and let's remove our Sabudana from the kadai. And look at the Sabudana guys, they're looking nice and semi-transparent. That is exactly how we want it. And now we are going to let it cool down and come down to room temperature. Meanwhile guys, let's make the Sabudana Chaat masala. So in a pan, let's add 1/2 inch of cinnamon stick, which is dalchini, followed by 3 to 4 cloves, that is laung, and 1 small bay leaf, which is patta, followed by 1/2 teaspoon of black pepper, which is kali mirch. And now we are going to dry roast our whole spices for just about a minute, or until you can smell the aroma coming out of these spices. And now guys, let's remove it out into a mixer blender. And now in the same pan, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of fennel seeds, which is saunf, followed by 1 tablespoon of coriander seeds, which is dhania. Also guys, this is totally optional. If you don't eat coriander during fasting, then you can always skip. I personally love the taste of coriander seeds into my Sabudana Chaat masala, so I am adding. And now it's been 40 to 50 seconds since we are roasting them. So now it's time for us to add 1 teaspoon of jeera, which is cumin seeds, and dry roast it for about 20 to 30 more seconds. So once all of these masalas are nicely dry roasted, then it's time for us to add it into the mixer blender along with the previous spices. And then we are going to wait till the time these spices cool down and come down to room temperature. So guys, it's been about 5 minutes and the spices have cooled down. So now it's time for us to give it a blend. And see guys, our Sabudana Chaat masala is also ready. So now let's take the sabudana which we had steamed and which has come down to room temperature and transfer it into a large mixing bowl. And then guys, using a spoon, let's give it a good mix, ensuring that the sabudana pearls are not sticking with each other. And now it's time for us to add half a cup of boiled and cubed potatoes, followed by 1/4 cup of fried peanuts, one big green chilli which are finely chopped or sliced, you can say, and then 1/4 teaspoon of black salt, followed by 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. Oh my god, you have to add the sugar. It really enhances the dish to another level. And then 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chilli powder. Guys, you can add whatever masala you want to, and if you don't eat any of these masalas during fasting, you can skip it. And here I'm just adding 1.5 tablespoon of lime juice, followed by 1 tablespoon of the Sabudana Chaat masala, followed by 2 tablespoons of pomegranate. Also guys, definitely do add the pomegranate. It gives a perfect crunch along with the peanuts. I'm also going to add 1/4 cup of fried aloo lachha and 2 tablespoons of fresh coriander leaves. We also have to add salt to taste. Without salt, nothing's going to taste that good. So let's do that. And then let's add 2 tablespoons of freshly grated coconut. I personally love the combination of fresh coconut along with sabudana, be it khichdi or be it bhel. So I am adding it. And then let's give everything a good mix. And look guys, look at it. Isn't this looking absolutely mouth-watering? Wow, I absolutely cannot wait. So now let's simply transfer it into a serving bowl and enjoy it to the fullest. So guys, don't forget to share this recipe link with your friends and family so that even they can enjoy this delicious dish. And please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I will see you very soon with more delicious recipes. Meanwhile, you take care. Bye-bye.